Big man, you already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Julio Foolio. Now, Foolio is from none other than Jacksonville, Florida. Now, Jacksonville, Florida has been buzzing. I'm talking about bubbling. I mean, popping in the music industry right now. They got a couple of artists who are on the radar, man, who are doing some big things. And Julio is one of those cats. Now, Julio Foolio has had a lot of beef. I'm talking about drama after drama. He was going at it with Yungeen Ace in A Camp. He was going at it with them other cats with 1200 or whatnot. Man, dude has really been into it with a lot of people. It was to the point where he was in interviews and the interviewers have asked him, hey man, could you stop dissing your ops, man? Because it's always ending in some craziness. Somebody's always getting into some type of drama. There's always some type of after activities. I'm not going to elaborate on that. And man, things go bad when you diss them. And man, it looks like he's been listening to a lot of the stuff that has been taking place in hip hop lately, and he's gone on record and looks like he's going to stop dissing his ops, especially the dead ones. Now, before we get into the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. All right, now that we got that out the way, man, let's talk about Julio Foolio just a little bit, man. All right, so Foolio took to social media on a rather long live, man, and he said a lot of things, man. He was dissing Karens. He was talking a lot of stuff about a whole bunch of people, man. But specifically, he mentioned Yungeen Ace. Now, everybody knows that Yungeen Ace and Julio Foolio are ops, man. They diss each other in the music. They sneak diss each other in the music. They talk about each other on the social media. All that, man. It's always up with them for some reason, man. And we all know a lot of the reasons, but for some of you who don't know, you can look at some of my Jacksonville videos. I did one on Queso, and you can check that out, and that tells you a lot about what's going down in Jacksonville on the surface. There's way more going down that's way deeper, but man, that's a good surface start, man. But Julio Foolio mentioned Yungeen Ace lately, and what he was talking about was the fact that Yungeen Ace is out of homeboys. He's out of partners. He's basically solo out here, and that's why he's linking up with folks on the way on the other side of town to click up with to go against Julio. Now, I'm going to drop that video right here and then come right back after for the commentary.
Them niggas diss you every time. Soon as you say something back, it's a problem. Ain't even that, bro. Well, yeah, it's that too, though. Soon as I say something back, it's that too, though, but ain't even that, man. It just like, I'm gonna put it like this. The nigga Ace ain't got no friends right now. Like, all his friends literally dead or in jail or some shit. So he just want to make some new friends. He want to hang with the niggas that's from the east side of Jacksonville. He want to hang with 1200 now because they don't like Foolio. Why not hang with some more niggas that don't like Foolio in Jacksonville? Why not? Nigga getting all that terrorized at a hole anyway. Why not?
So there in that clip, you heard exactly what he said. He said that, man, Yungeen Ace, and for those of you who don't know, let me clear this up. Yungeen Ace is definitely the biggest star out of Jacksonville, Florida, ever. Like, he's the most talented rapper, I think, to come out of Jacksonville. And he's got a great career on his hands. But he's like, man, you know, after his situation, for those of you who don't know, Yungeen Ace was in a situation where, like, three of his friends and one of his real blood brothers ended up getting shot and killed. It was a crazy story. They did a whole documentary about it, and this was right around the time he was blowing up. So, man, it was a crazy story. But Julio seems to think that, man, Yungeen Ace is out of partners, so now he's just clicking up with whoever just because they don't like him. Now, later on, he talks about the fact that, man, he's done with all that dissing of Yungeen Ace's partners, dissing of all the dead ops or whatever, and he wants to just carry on a new leaf, man. And it sounds like some good stuff, and I'm hoping he sticks to it. But, man, here it goes from his words.
But I can't win that rap beef with niggas, man. That over, like. I would say something on it, boy, like. But nigga know why all my brothers in jail, boy. I ain't gonna say too much. You know why the whole sits in jail, man. Cause you police ass hit stand on them boys. Free game. Matter of fact, let me post this right here, matter of fact. Let me post this. Damn, I hope I don't click on, oh, matter of fact, I think I'm gonna click on one of these screenshots. Man, I'm positive, man. Like, I'm caught in on right now, you feel me? I ain't dissing no more of these dead ass. I'm just let these niggas live. So listen, don't even diss the dead ops on the line. Let them live, man. Really, they already dead. So, ooh, I said, that's a bar. They already dead, so let them live. Al might gotta put that on the song. Y'all let them dead ass live, man. Y'all ain't gonna see six tweaking on these man. On game.
Now, as you heard right there, man, he said it right out of his mouth that, man, he ain't going for nobody coming in his comment sections talking about his dead ops or whatever. And he ain't going to, entertain it by dissing his dead ops and all that stuff anymore. And, man, he's done trying to rap battle or trying to do that with cats, man. And I kind of salute that to a point because, I agree. I agree, man. The only thing is, man, when it's gone that far before and you've opened that door, man, sometimes cats won't let stuff go. So that doesn't mean that his opposition is not going to be dissing his dead homies and stuff like that. And you can see this thing turn around and come right back again. The idea, though, that Lil Durk and Chief Keef, man, two of the people who are most known for dissing the dead ops and talking about people's passed away homies, have come out and, publicly shamed it is a good step in the right direction, I'll say, man. I think that eventually the message will get through because let's be honest, man, this has never been anything in hip hop that we ever did before, man. This is rather new in hip hop, even though it's not rather new for drill rap. But since drill rap has become more mainstream and a lot of the drill artists have become older and became, more known rappers in the game, their actions spread out to different rappers. Maybe if they're not even drill rappers. Like you had YB and Almighty J yesterday say something about Tuka. And man, these cats are just being influenced by the class that was in front of them. And once you can put an end to that and stop all the dissing of dead ops right now, then cats who are younger than these rappers and the rappers who come in the future are going to be on that same page. And we can go ahead and end that chapter in hip hop history. Now, I know that's tough with drill rap because, man, so much of that plays in to the whole movement, into the music, it's just like, it's like the story that keeps going because somebody says this about this person, then this happens in the street, and then somebody says this about that person, and then this happens in the street, and then later on that goes into the records, and then the other side's records include some of that. And it's an ongoing cycle that, man, looks like it might be ended soon. Now, that doesn't mean drill rap is going to end soon. I just think that portion of it might be done. Now, with that, what do you guys... Hold up. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that I might be tweaking a little bit, man? Am I being a little too optimistic thinking that drill rap is just in total going to stop the dissing of the dead ops and all that? Or is this just one of those things that's a mainstay in music now and we need to get used to it? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.